Hey guys, it's Leon Nightwalker here. Just here to give you another episode of a Let's Play. Okay, I just wanted to make sure my mic was working that time. That's why there was some pauses in there. Okay, so just to give you a little bit of an idea here, I was attempting to do this episode before, but a little bit into it, I realized that my mic was not turned on. I don't know how it ended up being that way, but that's what happened. So, on the last episode, we finished up meeting with each of the leaders of the grand companies to invite them for a memorial being held at Ul'dah. And unfortunately, when I first attempted to do this, I completed the last quest of the chapter on New Game Plus that I was doing. So just to show you, part 1 here is complete. Now thankfully, it is just one quest and it's pretty trivial, but I'm still gonna walk you through what I had to do. So the only thing pretty much really meaningful is to just start from part 2 here. So at least we didn't lose a whole lot from my first attempt at doing this. So we only lost one quest. And some of you may be wondering about why I start in this room on each episode. Well, this is my room at the FC that I am a part of. So just give you a little browser here. Got a little lounging area here. I want to put more stuff here, but that's what we're looking at. Obviously got some music, armoire, bath, everything here. And yeah, so let's go ahead. Well, first I'm going to recap you on the missing part of this episode. So we're gonna go to Gridania. Yeah, this isn't really going to be a lot to make up for. So basically, we left off with this officer here, and he was supposed to give us a quest. And this quest was basically to just report our actions from him to the guild proprietor in Limsa. Let's see. Alright, so he gave us the quest, and we were supposed to come right here. And after reporting the quest, he basically would tell us that speak with him again to progress. One of those things like, when you're ready, let me know kind of deal. So really, we didn't lose a whole lot. But I did want to go ahead and just recap you guys on that, because it was my mistake that kind of deprived us. No matter how trivial a step it was, still wanted to recap you guys properly. Alright, so with that, as I mentioned before, he's supposed to give us a quest after we're ready to talk to him by starting this. Alright, so now you guys are caught up, so let's go ahead and begin. Master Badarin. Sastasha. Let's see, it's probably pirates. Okay, so we need to go to the Fisherman's Guild to get close to it. Hang on. Oh, right. Right, it's the Rising event. I don't think I noticed that music the first time I came by here. Yeah, I completely forgot. Right, so we're going to the Fisherman's Guild. The Melpa. Hall of Novice? I don't think that I did that before, because I should have gone to the Hall of Novice early on, but I didn't, because obviously I was one of those people like, who needs instructions? So I don't think I did that part. I really hope that I'm not supposed to. Oh! I didn't realize that Hall of Novice was a location too, besides a task. I must have not read that the first time. I don't know. Glad I don't have to do that task though, because I am way beyond education at this point. At least from the basics anyway. So, gotta go down here. You know, I don't think I took any time to really wander around here. Oh, come on, please don't tell me you're gonna make me do that. Okay, so it doesn't look like I have to do that. Let me take a second here to actually talk to these people. Of course. Of course I wouldn't be able to do something like that. Okay, where do they want... Oh, gosh. I'm curious if I'm gonna be required to do an actual dungeon run, or if I'm just gonna be able to bypass it since I've done it. Well, I guess I do have to do it. I mean, I'm not entirely thrilled about that, but I mean, I can kind of understand. Well, if I'm gonna have to do it, we're gonna do it like this. Undersized. Alright. So, Stasha. Don't judge me. No, I don't mind keeping as much difficulty as possible, but I'm not really into doing this with a full party when I can easily do it quickly by myself. I'm sure I'll have to do party content once I'm in, like, Stormblood. Well, that's not going to be the first time I'll have to do it, because obviously I'm sure some of you'll know that I'll have to do one in Heavensward. The one about Nidhogg, I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. No, that one's impossible to do by yourself. Alright, come closer. The clam survived. Alright, this time let's try to get them all in one go. One shot. If I was being a monk right now, I could be going like, one punch! And the clam survived again. Okay, well, I didn't stop to read the notes, so we're gonna have to guess. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, that didn't work out. Let's try red. Okay, that one worked. Here, kitty, kitty. Well, we had to put the cat down, but at least it's got 8 more lives. Well, if you spam this dungeon, probably many more than 9 lives. Alright. So, let's see here. Get positioned and fire. You can't run from me, get back here. I thought one of these guys... Oh, it's over there. I knew one of them dropped it. Alright, and one shot. You know, I wonder if we can bypass the guard dog mechanic if we can rush him fast enough. Let's find out. Yes, we can. And apparently, he's not going to stop. Gonna go ahead and kill him because he's an archer. Him too. And you know what? While we're on this crusade, let's get the rest. Let's get them all at once. Alright. Come to play. Alright, now time for Fisherman. A plundered plate belt. If we've got the victory fanfare going, we gotta do this. Alright. Not a bad first run for New Game Plus dungeon running. And yeah, I know, I cheesed it. Don't judge me. Alright, so now we gotta go to the drowning wench. Alright, so on to the aft castle. Yep, I beat you to it, pal. Yeah, why wouldn't I have my limbs? Sister Guild in Gridania. party finder. One of the most useful tools for this game. Mother Mayun. Me counterpart. Not really good grammar here, is there? I think it's called Mayun. That's how I'm reading it. I might also say Mion, but I'm more inclined to say Mayun. Don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but we're gonna go with that. So, New Gridania. What in the world? Okay, there's a dancing chicken here. Chicken gave me bad coupon. Well, thankfully Peter Griffin's not here, because then we'd be seeing a chicken fight. Well, probably would be entertaining either way. But I can't stop laughing at this. It's so stupid. And it's so big too. I know it's because of my vision perspective, but like, look at that character. It looks so tiny in comparison. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Dancing chicken, everybody. Well, this episode's turning out to be very amusing, isn't it? And we got a streaker. Either that or he's a member of Nudist Beach. Kill a Kill reference to those who don't get it. Alright, take a seat wherever you like. No, not here to dine. Although I'll take something if you're preparing it. Mayun. The Carline Canopy. The Bow Lord, huh? Looks more like a villain with that mask on. Lewin? If we were in Doma, I'd probably be inclined to say Lewin. Probably Lewin, though. God's Quiver. Tomtara Deepcroft. Birdman! Dalamud? Probably Dalamud. Alright. Alright, so gotta meet them at the entrance of Tantara Deepcroft. Ghost Rage. Chip Cat Guy. No, I don't wish to join the fate. It's down here, right? Yep. Everyone but them are heretics. Well, that's extremely flawed. That's great, but it is extremely flawed. Let's see. Put an end to their madness. Alright. Deepcroft hard. No, we're not doing the hard mode. Probably could, but we're just doing OG Deepcroft. I'm not even sure if I'd get credit for that if I tried it on hard. And still gonna cheese it. Still don't judge me. Well, the text kind of ran off the screen, didn't it? Run for it, lads! Come and get me! Alright, come closer. Closer, and blast them. Alright. Alright. One of these things pops up after killing the rest. Now we can do it. Once again, come closer, closer, and blast. I keep wanting to interact with this orb each time. Let's see. You know, I did this dungeon with an FC mate a little while ago, and normally I'd have to stop right here. If I do it synced, anyway. Let's get over here since the casters are back here. I'm not even going to try to avoid the AoEs. And blast them. Oh, I missed a few, didn't I? Alright, grab the rosary. Alright. Those guys are taken care of. Now just use this. Now I wonder if I can bypass his invulnerable state. If I can deal enough damage quickly. Well, that's a big yes. Let's see. So I gotta report back to my Yoon. Wrong. The chicken's still there. As big as he is, I should call him Poltra. Jimmy Neutron reference. Because he's a giant chicken. Let's see. I'm reliably informed. Well, that's a statement that's common for actual players to state. That's a common phrase for people to usually say. I was kind of mixed between saying state or say, so I ended up saying stay. But yeah. There's plenty of tanks who run far ahead of their healers. She's carrying the guy's head? That's really disturbing. Why is she carrying the guy's head? Yeah, if I don't make it back, don't let anyone take my head. Oh, so we're going back to see Mamori? Yay, we get to go see Momodi again. Sultanate version of herself? Well, I suppose because they're both in the same line of work, and Momodi is a Lala, just like the Sultana. So I guess that works? Alright, time to go back to my homeland. To the Adventures Guild. Hang on. What are they doing over here? I'm guessing this is part of the Rising event? Because I don't see anyone here. That's what I'm guessing it is. Hinata. Definitely, I would definitely say Hinata's the best female character of Naruto. I wonder if made the character look like Hinata. Let's try to get a closer look at the face. Eye color, not exact. It's the right hair color, sure. No, anytime I see characters with anime names, I check to see if they've tried to replicate any of the character's features. It's cool if they do. I get it, Momodi. I get it. You get into a habit of saying the same thing over and over again, that even when it's someone that pleases you to be there, that you'll still say it just out of habit. And I'm sure there's plenty of people watching that would probably agree with that. Hey, it's Papa Sean. Copperbell Mines. Hecaton Cheers. Only thing I think of when I hear that is, or read it, is the Eidolon from Final Fantasy XIII. Yeah, the girl, Vanille, calls it Hecaton. Definitely one of the weirdest summons I've ever seen. But clearly that's not what these are. Thorn Dynasty. Great Giant Revolt. Painted Mesa. Okay, so speak with the stone torch before Coppermill Mines. So heading over to Horizon, not Zero Dawn. I actually quite like that game, although I guess you could say I kinda rage quit at the end of the game, cause no matter how many attempts I made, I couldn't beat the game. I was on the very last fight, and I just couldn't get past it. And when you have to go through a lot of progress for it all to be wiped, it's very hard to keep playing under those circumstances. Alright, so Stone Torch. That was a bit premature. Alright, so now to Coppermill Mines. We're getting a lot done in this episode, aren't we? Yeah, I'm not trying to fly through the story, but I'm not going to waste a lot of time on a dungeon I've done hundreds of times. I mean, the main point of this new game Let's Play is to go through the story. Alright, so... okay, open the door. Spriggan. You know, I wonder why they got that name, because I've always associated Spriggans to a type of elf. Or maybe a fairy? But these are fluffy rabbits? Yeah, not all the enemies are gonna follow me. Don't know why they stopped right where that giant comes out. That's right, keep following. And blast them. Didn't think I'd attract those three. At least not yet. Grab that. Anything else out here? No. Alright. So we got the... Well, where's the other one? Really hope I don't have to go all the way back there. Let me just double check right out here. I know it's been a while since I've done this by myself, but... Oh! Up there. Okay. Well, that's good. I don't have to backtrack too much. Right. Well. You know what? I actually have a curious thought. I wonder, if I just sit here and wait, will all the enemies come out? Let's test that theory. I mean, they're not doing enough damage to be of any concern, so... Let's get rid of my layout. Just to watch it without all the clutter. Yep, it seems like they're coming out. I better shift the angle so I can see. Oh. I thought you'd have to damage those bombs in order for them to blow up. I guess they'll do it on their own. There's a lot of fluffy rabbits here. And they're still coming. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like you can actually wait for all the enemies to show up, so if you're doing this as a group, you'll end up in a very uphill battle if you wait. But in a safe dungeon, you get this pandemonium. Alright. Let's go and get rid of them all. Look at all those corpses. Well, that was a successful experiment. Oh, and in case any of you guys are wondering, you can actually skip fighting these two, because if you just go to this elevator, this is what happens. They turn right around. So if you didn't know that, that's a cheap trick you can do to save yourself just a little bit of time. But save it you will. Hello, errant soul. Do you want to follow me down? Come on. Bloody coward, come back here. Where'd you come from? Alright. They're making me run back and forth over this, aren't they? this fire sand. You know what? Since we're doing experiments here... Yeah, since I can do a decent amount of damage, his defense is pretty much equivalent to an enemy my level, it seems, because he's taking damage that would be normal for an enemy of my level. Let's see if we can skip the mechanics and just kill him outright. Okay, so... hang on. Well, yes, it's true that you can't... Okay, it is 2 enemies. It looked like 1. So I was thinking maybe it cuts the amount split in half, but... yeah, it looks like it doesn't matter if you can kill him outright or use the bomb. It's not gonna change the mechanic. Still gotta break him down. Alright. Just in case. Yeah, I'm just basically trying to keep them from interrupting me from interacting. Alright, should be able to wipe them out now. Hang on. Thought I was missing something. Now, this is the most diversive decision that every player makes. Players usually will choose to either go down that road or down that crevice. Me, I prefer the crevice because you save yourself half the trouble. Because there's a lot more enemies down that road than if you go down this way. But everyone's got their preference. Some people might want to go down that road just for the extra experience. Alright. Come and get me. Oh, I think I'm gonna have fun with this next boss. Here's how I'm gonna have fun with him. I'm not gonna fight him. My shadow is. That is so unbelievably cheap. I didn't even give the boss respect enough to fight him myself. Alright, so we go to Painted Mesa again. I don't know why I always want to walk out of here as soon as I get here. like we've got an instance battle here. I may be cheap, but I'm not that cheap. What was that? What a sleazebag. He's manipulating his position to take advantage of this woman. Teach me a lesson? Sure, pal, whatever you say. And you know what? Come on. Classic music. I'm gonna break your guys' fighting spirit. I'm not even gonna fight back for the first few moments. Might have felt a tickle there. Are you quite finished? Because if so, I think it's about to be my turn. Doesn't matter how much help you get, you won't beat me. Who's next? You want some more, or you had enough? And now, time for undeniable proof. Where's the proof? Defenseless. Yeah, right. That is a good question. Oh, Thancred. Momodi, the ever-lovely and youthful mistress of the quicksand. He really is a womanizer, but you know, I actually kind of agree with Momodi. With Thancred about Momodi. I agree with Thancred about Momodi. I don't know what I was thinking just now. Yeah, you can't help but love Momodi just because she's like a caretaker. You know, kind of like an aunt. Not exactly parental, but someone who does care about the people she's in charge with, their well-being. You just can't help but find her endearing. Yeah, not an intimate relationship, but definitely a caring one. And this proves my point. Yeah, she's actually telling a new adventurer here that if they needed to come see her, if they're in a bother. So that's exactly proving my point right there, that she's kind of a caretaker. Alas. Oh! It's the woman with the guy's head she carries around. Hello? And eerily I ask, well, wearily I ask, why are you here? have here? He's your husband. Well, I both get and not get why you carry his head. Leon Nightwalker. Still supporting my point. She's a very lovable character. I wish you got to interact with her more. Alright, hang on for me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Now let's continue. The original Scions. Vesper Bay, in the Waking Sands. Wait a minute. Vesper Bay, Waking Sands. Sorry, I'm so used to going to Mordana when it comes to meeting with the Scions. It's been quite some ages since I've come here. Tataru! And the very first time I saw this, I instantly thought child, because she's using child mannerisms right now, and she's singing. Which, I'm not saying singing is childish, but the mannerisms combined with it are. I really wish there was voice acting, at least for this part, because it would have been fun to hear the reaction. Yep. Child or not, she's adorable. I know she's not a child, but it's hard to see Alala as anything but, unless they've got facial hair. I really miss seeing Minfilia.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming.
You know, it really sounds like a different voice actor. I don't know, it just seems different to me. Oh, and got Y'shtola with her retinas.
Be at ease. You are among friends here.
And then there's the one Scion there that has a grim fate ahead of him.
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body? All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Yes, I'm quite familiar with retainers. I've got 3 of them. Know how to hire a retainer. I will go whither the wild rose blooms.
I take it you will help us.
Of course.
Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells?
Yes, biggest bunch of snobs in the world.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The 2 are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Popalimo, that's right, that's his name. I completely forgot what it was. And that's not Ida, just someone who's using that name.
Hello there.
Welcome.
Why separate them into 2 words like that? Welcome! Why can't you just say welcome?
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
Thanks, but we already met.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert. Welcome to the team. I never doubted that you'd come. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
And you're supposed to be responsible for Ul'dah? I don't know. Knowing your personality, I think you know more about Ul'dah's women than its actual cities. But
Greetings.
Y'shtola here, on the other hand, definitely my favorite female character in this entire game. I just love her. And it's mainly because of just the type of person she is, her personality. Like, I love her attitude, the snarky, sarcastic kind of behavior she has. A little bit arrogant, a little bit, but it's not due to a lack of hard work on her part. So she's proud of her knowledge and skills. So, yeah, I definitely love Y'shtola as a female character.
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Yeah, and he'll always respond with Middle English language.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night.
Just like that. He's like, dawn may banish even the darkest night.
The words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Tataru? I'm pretty sure they pronounce her name as Tataru after A Realm Reborn. I don't remember ever hearing the name pronounced as Tataru. Did they add voice acting?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I don't remember her talking either. At least not before Heaven's Word. I don't remember her talking at all. I mean, they did change some content from A Realm Reborn, so it's possible, I guess. I don't know why they'd add voice acting way after the fact, but it's possible. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention, which might be a real possibility.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a Primal is involved.
Primal.
Aye. The evidence left behind implicates the Emulja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit.
Yep, Ifrit. The Fire Primal.
If we then consider
Lord
the
of
objects
Flame.
that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a Primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the Primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ul'dah.
Well versed in the affairs of Ul'dah. More like well versed in its women.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
I don't know if I want the kind of service you provide. No, I may give him a lot of crap, but he's reliable at least. Alright then, Cred, what shall we do now? Alright, so we gotta go to Camp Drybone now. Isambard. Church of Saint Adama Landama. Do I have to retrieve ripe corpses? Can't we just get someone else to do it? Alright, if we must, let's go ahead and do this. Over here. I remember the first time I got this quest, I searched every part of this area except this building. This sleazebag? I have to talk to him? Can't I just beat him up instead? Oh, don't worry, I'll leave him an arm or two. No, I'm the adventurer that retaliated against your unjustly ex. Well, what I want to do right now is to hang you upside down from a very high place until you learn a very intimate life lesson. But I'm here to deliver a note. I don't believe you, and I will talk to them. You're the same guy who tried to manipulate a woman by your position. Alright, well, usually when a person panics like that, before you even say something, usually they got something to hide. Alright, well, time to hang you up from a high place. Why am I dealing with so many dead bodies? No, if I was really dealing with dead bodies, I'd probably throw up. Well, can't say it's not a pretty great atmosphere for a graveyard. Up here. Oh, that's just perfect. Wait a minute. Oh, this is Sid. I forgot he was called Marks. Well, since I'm looking at faces... Yeah, I can just teleport. Yeah, you've definitely seen his face. Alright. Back to this place. Oh, I need to go there. You know, considering we're dealing with a lot of death, having this rain is definitely good for building atmosphere. But it also makes it a little bit more gloomy than it already is. Uncombed urchin. And blast him. You alright? Wrong command. Wendy Chef. Okay, so I gotta go back there. You know what? I won't teleport this time. It's not like I can't get there in a hurry anyway. You know, I did forget about the cactpot. The Amalja, wrong places. Myotrachus. Myotrachus? Nanny? Why is it called a nanny? to the encampment. You know, this mission would be a lot easier than when I first did it, if I could fly to begin with. Down below. Maybe. Okay. So probably somewhere in here. Isambard. This is one of those missions that I have to put on a disguise, isn't it? Okay. Really don't want to put these on. It actually looks pretty interesting with the gloves and shoes on. Yep. Probably, yeah. Well, excuse me for interrupting your stupid story. Do I have to remain in these clothes? Yeah, like I'm willing to believe that. You sent us on a wild goose chase to throw us off your trail. You're quite despicable, Ungust. The mumble was good. The coin was good. The money. He has no honorable intentions. He only looks out for himself. I think we've established how much of a sleazebag he is just by our first encounter. You know, it's fitting he's called Ungust, 'cause it's very close to being called unjust. The unjust Ungust. Yes, me again, and this time we're really going to hang you upside down. I keep wanting to go to Mordana. Alright. Mutamix bubbly pots. Sounds like he has a bubbly personality. Blackbrush Station. This way. Cuddle Muffin. Of course he's a big guy with that name. That's what makes it funny. Yep, and one of the features that really helped make gear up to par, materia. Take fighty tool to Minfilia. Still don't fully understand the point of Spirit Bond. Gotta go back to Minfilia. Come on. My visit to the bonfire? I don't recall ever seeing a bonfire. Okay. So now I take it we're about to go fight Ifrit. Flame Sergeant. Yeah, I think a good stopping point is going to be after we deal with the Ifrit. I don't want to join the Fate, I want to do this. We're already gonna be cheesing it as a level 80 Dark Knight. And meet the Amalja. It's a setup, my dude. But it's a triple cross. He's really despicable. Can we please just hang him from a high place and leave him there? And maybe I won't leave a burning flame near the bonds. Gather them all together. I'm not grabbing their aggro at all. Clearly, that's the main honcho here. So let's take care of the small fry, just so we can make it easier for the group to take on the boss. Okay, I think that's all of them. Yep, it's far easier to take on a boss if you take care of the underlings, because the NPCs will help you do it faster. Huh. Looks like I missed a few over there, didn't I? I'm coming! They're gonna keep respawning, aren't they? If they spawn again, I'm just gonna head for the boss and deal with him directly. This boss is taking quite some time to deal with, even if I am level 6. Okay, yeah, I thought so. I knew it was a boss I couldn't beat. Hello, Sleepy Town. Oh, I'm gonna get you, Ungust. Don't you worry. I'm gonna break out, and then I'm gonna break you. Okay. Yep, we're about to fight Freet. Let's just go over here. Bowl of Embers. All right. Hang on. Isn't there supposed to be a cutscene? Well, I don't know. Kinda want to go back into my journal and play the cutscene before doing this, but I'm not even sure if it'll let me leave. Let's try. Let's at least try. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it would let me leave that area. No, I want the full experience here. Not just... Oh my gosh, really? Okay, let me try to do this. I'm just gonna briefly go out of New Game Plus, so we can do this. Okay, it's gonna be the next cutscene. Okay, maybe the next one. Here we are. No, I want the full experience, not just for me, but for my viewers as well. Quite an entrance. Now see, that's much better for progression. Sorry, doesn't work on me. Okay, now let's continue. No, I wouldn't have felt right fighting, even if it was going to be a quick one. I would not have felt right without going through that cutscene first. Now let's fight. And I start blasting. All right. Tempering is no joke. Yeah, I'm guessing I'll have to do that from now on. At least for Primal battles, I'll probably have to open the cutscene like that. Of course, maybe it's due to the fact that I have my settings set to where it skips cutscenes that I've seen. But if that were the case, then why would it play the cutscenes up until this point? No need to be hard on yourself. I handled it quite well, if I do say so myself. He will get stronger. Quite stronger. Alright, well guys, I think that should about wrap it up for this episode. I want to thank you guys for joining me, and I do, again, want to apologize for any kind of quality issues, or, I know, again, trivial for losing one quest on our Let's Play, but nevertheless, I do want to apologize for any problems that may have arose on this episode. But if you guys did enjoy this episode of Let's Play series, I do want you to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.